Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Houston Rockets. For Houston, they come in off a win in their last outing against the Bulls. They went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, still a lot of games left on the schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically tired, you could sit there and all of a sudden you misquote things, you missay things here on the analyst desk. On the basketball court, that's turnovers, that's missing assignments, missing rebounds. Same thing. Like I know this is our 82nd game this year. You're starting to feel it a little bit. That's how those guys feel.
I didn't know the midpoint was the 82nd game, but anyway, injuries start to take a toll.
No, but we've done 82 games. Doesn't mean the team.
We've done a lot of games in our role here in the
right.
We
get 2 games a night. Remember
on the set.
Yeah. Anyway, I was saying the injuries they start to take a toll. Not just the big ones, the little ones. Type of injuries I hate are the freak injuries. One time, Ernie, I was walking with my shoes off, stubbed my toe.
That's called barefoot.
That's a freak injury. Stubbed my toe, is out for 6 weeks. So you got to get rest, eat well.
Well, if you kick a
ice
brick
those
wall,
knees,
that's not a.
And man up.
Yeah, maybe you should. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Barefoot.
At power forward, 7 feet, number 20, Donatas Motiejunas. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 1, Trevor Ariza.
We're live, the home of the Rockets in wonderful Houston, Texas. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Rockets, here with their Houston fans, then back on the road. Well, it's been an improvement this year over last season. So it's the Rockets now. They trail by 3. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And Kevin, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
LeBron dishes to Dellavedova. LeBron is screen on Lawson. On the wing, James. He's coming off a 25-point game against Oklahoma City. To the paint. Harden kicks to Lawson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
The free throw drops for Lawson. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Both good from the line that time.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your Rockets Power Dancers. Keep it going for your Rockets Power Dancers.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And here is LeBron. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Special. There just aren't many guys like him who can accelerate to the rim and finish in style.
Ariza with the bucket.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to Oklahoma City.
And despite the outcome, I think they'll feel a little better about that game. There are a lot of positives that they can take away from that performance.
And I think that's exactly what they have to do, guys. Don't dwell on the final score. You know, think about the things you did well and move forward and take it from there.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
James outside. They set the pick. The pass to Dellavedova. This one for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Dellavedova's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And another 3 for Houston.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
It's a pick by Love. Smith on the wing. There's the 3. Rockets with the rebound. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
An East-West showdown, only one of 2 games between these squads.
And because of that, the time is now to seize control of the matchup. We'll see who strikes first.
Wasted no time on that one. James has got 5 points so far.
Not too much respect shown to him by the
We
defender.
need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end.
The team's scoring leaders, the Cavaliers, 4th.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Brewer is checked in for the Rockets. Patrick Beverly comes in for Ty Lawson. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Harris comes in for Smith. Beverly the pass to Howard. Screen by Howard. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. 5 on the clock. Here's Dellavedova. Good, and the assist goes to James. Dellavedova's got 5. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
LeBron is screen on Beverly. Dellavedova dishes to James. The shot is off. Jordan with some nice D. The Rockets trail. Here's Beverly, and it's blocked. But he gets it back. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Statistically speaking, let's see where the Rockets sit right now. First in points off turnovers. Second in fewest turnovers per game. And they also show up as a top 5 3-point shooting team. I mean, that's tall cotton there. Elite level marksmanship from behind the arc.
And looking at their ranking in points off turnovers, numero uno. And that's how you demoralize an opponent. Make them pay for every mistake.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
They get it back. Howard. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
They set the screen. Here's Dellavedova. Ariza covering. The 3. LeBron James again from deep. James has got 11.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Cavaliers leading. Here's Dellavedova. He has 5. Feeds to LeBron. With the fadeaway. And Jordan sends it back. And it's Houston on the break. And that one's good. Beverly. 58 seconds left in the first. James outside. On the wing, Harris. Howard against Verejao. No good. And Houston the other way now. Here's Jordan. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dellavedova kicks to James. The turnaround jumper. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. James has got 13 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Beverly, the pass to Jordan. With 1 on the clock, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
All right, Houston, coming out of the corner, Rockets power.
We have a star-studded matchup with LeBron James going against Freak, who had this to say.
Man, he's just an athletic freak, you know? People call me freak, but he's a freak on the court. He can do everything: shoot, pass, defend, play all 5 positions. He's just a world-class competitor. A great leader for his team, and I look forward to playing against him.
Both guys mean so much, Clark, to their team. Who do you give the edge to in this game?
I typically lean towards the home team, Kevin, and that's where I'm going to go. No disrespect to LeBron here. He's the perennial MVP, but Freak is, you know, he's one of the brightest up-and-coming players we have in the game today, and he looks extremely motivated to defend home court, too. So I think he'll make it happen, him and his team.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes, and early on they've been able to do that here in the first.
And guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Modiunas and Howard, the post pair. And it's Jordan in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 19 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. This was a big win for him and his team as they snap a losing streak with that win, guys.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Cleveland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Irving against Beverly. From past the arc. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Irving. 16 points for LeBron.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Harden dishes to Jordan. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And checking out numbers for James Harden. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's around 18 points per game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket,